project, Sugar Sand Sea Trails development. Whoever did these roofs in here seemed to have done this on a bunch of these roofs. And what they did was run these Yankee cut valleys, but they didn't do them right. They got a lot of water running down the steep pitch of this roof, which is pretty steep, about an 8, 12 behind me, and a cut valley right here. Water runs up that cut valley and it only has to go right to here, and it becomes a leak. It only has to get to here. So that's about maybe 5 inches. 5 inches for water is just not enough. And I'm sure down through this line we're going to find it a little closer than that. Remove the cut valley so that we can weave it. What was going on here is, just like I expected, water was coming down this roof. And this is where inside the house the leak was. And the water was coming literally right here and into the house. And right here and into the house. You can see where they had a seam right here. And because it was a cut valley, all the water was running right into here and then right into that seam right there. You can literally see just the stain of it, that the water was going that way. This is where it overlapped the shingle. They had it overlapping to here. But underneath is where the water was going and just slammed right through that crack right there. So that was the biggest part of the leak. But all because of that cut valley. The next thing that I see they did wrong was, if you're going to run a valley, whether it be a cut valley or a lace valley, you shouldn't be cutting your valley to start with. So you want your felt paper to be solid, because that's protection. If water does get underneath, that protects it. But what they did was they cut their valley, because obviously they must have had a hump here and you want to keep your valleys tight. So they should have pushed it down tight and nailed it, but they didn't. So on both sides they cut it right at the valley, and that's just the wrong thing to do. And that's a weaved valley. Okay, taking out the cut valley, weave to both sides. Now we're going to go check out, make sure all these boots, because of their neoprene boots, I'm going to make sure they got plenty of caulk around them things, make sure they're good and sealed.